everybody, how are you doing? If you are new here, hello, my name is Ailish. It is lovely to meet you. I hope you're having a wonderful day. If you are not new here, welcome back. How are you doing? How's it going? Today is episode 7, oh my gosh, of my fat loss series. Oh, did you hear that? Those were the iftar cannons. It's Ramadan at the moment here in Dubai. Well, here all over the world, but of course this is an Islamic country, so Ramadan is being observed. And the iftar cannons that go off at sunset are so loud, they're very scary. You have to be aware of what time of day it is because otherwise it's like, ah! I had a bit of an experience this morning that I wanted to share because it's very important to this journey and like me in general. If you are new here, this is very random. You're gonna be like a little bit much information, Ailish, but here goes. So after the gym today, I literally started crying, like crying my eyes out. And I think it's a lot of built up emotion based around like the gym and fitness. I am so good at expressing my feelings with the help of Jake. I have became very, very good at processing everything, how I feel about literally everything in life, work, friends, relationships, everything. But I've never actually addressed my relationship with fitness because I never thought I needed to. Like, that's a weird thing to do. But I guess everybody who is interested in fitness has a relationship with it. And mine's a weird one because I've got an Instagram account where like my identity is like intertwined with fitness. And I started that account like 6 years ago. And it's a weird one. So the reason that I was crying was because I am nowhere near as fit as I used to be in the past. I used to be able to go to the gym 6 days a week. Not that I would recommend that. That's way too many times to go per week usually, especially on the low amount of calories I was on. But nonetheless, I could do 6 heavy sessions per week. Again, don't recommend that. It's not good for you. But currently I'm struggling to do 3. And it's horrible. I'm nowhere near as strong as I used to be, as fit as I used to be, and that's okay. I literally tell myself all the time, it's okay. Like, you can't compare yourself to your past self. Like, you're a different person now, you've got a different situation now. But it's like a accumulation of all these feelings, and telling yourself it's okay is fine. Like, you can't be past you. I used to be able to jump out of bed in the mornings with loads of energy and go to the gym and like give it 100%. Now I'm dragging myself out of bed and it doesn't feel like me, and my sessions are like so. Feeling your feelings is fine. I'm gonna keep going. I'm gonna get stronger. I'm gonna get fitter. It's a journey, and I know I have kind of a different relationship with fitness than the usual person. Like my Instagram, my YouTube, this is why you're here now, my job. It's just a weird one, and I wanted to share how I felt. But it's Sunday evening. Jake and I are just gonna go and get a Sunday roast because we haven't had one. Honestly, I think Christmas dinner was the last kind of Sunday dinner that we've had. It's April. And after a couple of shitty weeks, I'm feeling good about this one. What?
This is where we were last night. Yeah.
My meal preps are a little bit inadvertently low on the protein side this week, so I've made my breakfast high protein, and they are my protein pancakes, and I've added a little handful of nuts because I fancied it. First things first, this monster is still like, it isn't anything apart from red inflammation. Secondly, stupid me last night thinking I'm like onto something, twisted my hair before I go to sleep. And I wake up and it just turned into like a mess, and I'm like, it looks okay in the viewfinder, but I promise you in real life it doesn't look okay. But I've got incredibly good news about how I feel. So this morning, Jake and I didn't wake up at our first alarms, nor our second alarms, but we did wake up at 6 a.m. and I didn't feel like I wanted to cry. I didn't feel like I wanted to stay in bed for 2 more hours. I didn't feel like I didn't want to jump out of bed. Like, I woke up and I was like, I feel okay. Like, I feel it's 6 a.m. I'm ready to start the day. That's a little bit too late for us to go to the gym because Jake needs to be left for work before 8 a.m. So we've only got like a short window of time. If we want to go to the gym, we have to leave the apartment for 5:45. We actually just went for a walk instead, and that was lovely. It was a great way to start the day. It took about half the time that going to the gym would take, but I'm feeling good. That's a really nice start to the week. I feel well rested, and honestly, as I expected, my weight has increased from last week because of the accumulation of 2 poor weeks of like overall adherence, especially in the workout area. Everything else was pretty spot on, but it was like just workouts were not good the past 2 weeks. But I also ate out 3 times this weekend, and that can lead to inflammation. It can cause bloating, it can cause water retention. So I'm not too concerned about that fluctuation at all because I feel like this is going to be a pretty good week. Meal prep lunch this week is some little burritos and guacamole. I've shown every other meal today, so this is dinner. It is a Thai curry with some veggies and rice. I forgot to vlog yesterday. It's Wednesday, but I forgot to vlog yesterday and I'm sad because it was a good day. I'm feeling good. I went to the gym. It's deload week because it's week 6 of my program, so it wasn't too bad. But yeah, so yesterday was good. Everything was good. It was a good day. I'm feeling good. Today, again, good day. To be honest, didn't actually get up early. Got up at like 7, which is earlier than normal. And I realized, so I think the reason that I find it really hard to wake up on Tuesdays and Wednesdays early is because work is so emotionally taxing on Mondays and Tuesdays with check-ins. It really takes its toll, just the sheer amount of like critical thinking that has to occur. I think that's the reason that I'm so exhausted on Tuesday mornings and Wednesday mornings, because my brain is just trying to like reset as much as it can during sleep. That's what I'm thinking at the moment, because I usually do actually find it easier to wake up on Thursdays and Fridays, and I think it's because I'm probably getting a more restful sleep. But that is my personal insight into myself. Otherwise, I have a spin class booked for Thursday, so we're getting back up there. And I'm gonna get my second workout of the week completed tomorrow maybe as well. Jake and I are away for a friend's birthday on Saturday, which is really gonna be very exciting. So we need to make sure that everything gets done on Friday to have a relaxing week. And I'm feeling good. Oh, my steps actually weren't great yesterday. I do think I ended the day on like lower steps than I should have. Let me just check. Oh yeah, my steps were like 6,000 yesterday. So I'm gonna go for a big walk today after I finished work. I have just finished all of my like loose ends from check-ins on Monday and Tuesday this morning. Now I have more loose ends. It's currently midday. It's 12 o'clock, so I'm gonna have my lunch. Then I have consultations this afternoon, and then I'm gonna go on a big old walk to try and get my step average up for the week. It's now Thursday afternoon and I have a big old chunk of shit to do. So I have 2 new clients to set up for next week. I have a consultation at 2. It's currently midday, it's 12 o'clock. I've just had my lunch. And then I also have some content to film for existing clients. I have too much to do today, but I'm gonna kind of like prioritize what's the priority. And then I'm gonna go on a nice long walk tonight because I'm currently at 2,500 steps. So I'm gonna decompress after work with a lovely long walk. But spin was good actually no, lie. Spin was good this morning, but I'm not as good as I used to be. I literally used to be like, I used to be so fast, so strong, so like pedally, and now I'm like, help!
We should drive with them more often.
I know, it's fun. Rounding this week off, I made 1 gym session, 1 spin session, 1 extra long walk, and a hike, and walks most days. So not everything was perfection, but you know,
It's better than last week, isn't it?
yeah, mentally it's been a great week. I've
Yeah,
felt really
you've had a
good.
really good week.
I've had better sleep. It's been a really good week of work. So there's positives in everything. Doesn't have to be like an on paper perfect week for it to actually be a really good, worthwhile week. And we are currently on our way to Razzle-Kaimak for our friend's birthday, where we're staying in an all-inclusive hotel. Not a fancy all-inclusive hotel, just like everything is included alcohol-wise, for a birthday party weekend. And I think I'll leave the vlog here. Maybe I'll add in some like...
Maybe add some goats, because there's loads of goats around. That's a fun
There's
weekend.
loads of goats. But maybe I'll film a little bit of stuff while we're there. But in terms of fitness, in terms of mental health, in terms of food, it's been a good week.